If you're looking to improve your groove, here is a good exercise that you can use to practice your rhythm and timing. So let's look at a measure with 4 beats. These are the quarter notes, so you count them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to the 1 of the next measure. As a basic starting point, you can work on playing on top of each beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just play the 2 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add a count between each of the quarter notes. These will be our 8th notes, and you count them with an and. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now let's work on playing on top of each 8th note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just on the 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now just on the 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now let's break this down even further into 16th notes. So we've got the quarter notes, which are counted 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 8th notes, which are counted as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. With the 16th notes, we notate them with the letters E and A, but those aren't the notes of E and A, those are the sounds, but it's E and So with 16th notes, you count 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So we're going to start by playing the first 4 16th beats of the measure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now let's drop the 1. 1 E and a, 1 E and a. Now let's drop the E. So 1 E and a, 1 E and a. Now let's drop the and. 1 E and a, 1 E and a. So now let's practice just the first E. So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Now 1 and 3 E, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now let's practice the first A. So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now 1 and 3 A, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now let's play the first E and A. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a now 1 and 3. So here's a bit of a challenge for you. We're going to play on the 1 and then on the 3 E and So it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E So now let's play on the 1, on the 2 on the 3 beat, and the 3 E. So it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a Practicing these types of exercises can really help you learn to count the beats in your head and get a better sense of rhythm and timing, all with the purpose of improving your groove and playing with others. So I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on The Bo Show, where we'll be talking about more bass tips. Until then, thanks for watching.